Hi guys. So yesterday we are doing the slab stack and interest has been great. So nobody has been interested, which I understand. And I mean so we're thinking of combo space and we're thinking of AI and what it ended up being is like this morning what I'm playing with is that we could generate with AI bits and then we could basically we could rotate them and compose an image, ideally, of course, a video and whatever. And the way it works is that there is something called belief propagation, which is used in some heavy mathematics, including quantum mechanics, for some reason. But anyway, so belief propagation, what it is, as far as I understand, is that there is that object knows its borders. And so we have this splats from earlier when I showed you guys there was the webcam image where I had these splats and I could delete them and add to them. So what we have here is these are all splat objects in 2 dimensions and they look really crappy because, well, I created them here with Stable Diffusion 2 and I don't know why, it's a very heavy process. So if I'm going to share this kind of like, I don't know, I guess I'll put it on huggingface and nobody will know how to use it. But so basically you can generate objects or you can use whatever comes with it in the beginning. And this is kind of you have to press on the bind. So it binds the objects, you can move them around. And so here I had generated multiple tractors, kind of takes a while. So you can change their size. Of course, this would be wonderful if somebody could make this work so that you make an image and you can just take any object and you move them around. This uses something called Stable Diffusion has something called the cross attention layer, where kind of the pixels are known what they are. But as you guys see here, how the border is drawn is kind of like random. It's not really working very well, but like I'm deleting. So here you guys can see we have the layers, kind of like front layer, whatever is on the top. This is the whatever is active right now, and once again you have to press the bind. And right now it's using my GPU there in the background. It's not the greatest. The idea itself is awesome. Like if somebody could make this work like perfectly, where we could have these things and moved around. I think in 3D splatting they are doing something like this, so I bet somebody has done this already. So why do this? Okay, why invent the wheel again? I don't know. But just imagine, guys, if you had a thing like this, and just imagine, guys, if you have it live, and then just imagine, guys, if we, well, I mean, yeah, they've done it with 3D. If I'm right, they've done it with 3D already, partially. But yeah, so this is kind of the stuff I'm playing with Fable on its last day, as we can play with it, and I'll share it with you guys. I understand if there's no interest. I think the mathematics and that this thing could work is the most interesting thing. So the way it's gonna be by default is it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna have a tractor and we're gonna have a star, and you also can remove this kind of this splatting atoms. And by default you can't drag them around. You have to press on the bind. So after you press on the bind, you can make the layers go up and down. You can rotate them. You can do this. I feel like there is crap ton of potential here. Like I think this could be super duper cool. Actually, I haven't even as tested it all. So the background image, I don't know why we got this background Moira image. Frankly, I am talking out with Fable. So and if you make it work, then so you can bring an image. So choose file. Let's bring my face here. And so the way it works, like if you're gonna run it, is that you run the Python app.py, and then you can go to the local host 78660. But if it's gonna be at Hugging Face, I guess you guys will just see this thing here. I'll put a link to the Hugging Face, and there I am. And once again, you can't move until you press on the bind. But once you press the bind, then now I have the face here. And we can rotate it. But kind of like if you could get AI composite system, that would be absolutely awesome. That would be like, so you just have you bring in a person and then you do all sorts of processing with it. And of course, it's a field where people have been doing a lot of work, like even in the 3 dimensions and all that. But so perhaps just a silly little thing, but yeah, I guess I will.